Hey, 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 it's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. It's kind of hard to believe it is Wednesday already, but hey, I'm not complaining. I'm back with another nighttime work from home opportunity. Now, if you are someone who needs to start work later in the day, or even start work at night, then this might be the job for you. Now, there is a little tiny catch. It is limited. Now, it hires in a lot of locations, but there are some states that they specify they will not be hiring in. And this was such a good opportunity from a well-known company, Liberty Mutual Insurance. We've seen the commercials. We've heard the jingle. I said, let me go ahead and share this because this might be somebody's job. And then, of course, there's always another lead coming. So if this one isn't for you or doesn't work for you, I'll have something else for y'all, all right? Now we're gonna go ahead and get into all the details, but first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap the notification bell. I share the hottest work from home opportunities every single weekday, and I do my best to try and give y'all a little bit of everything because I know y'all are looking for something different, all right? So some folks want phones, some folks don't. Some folks wanna work at night. Some folks wanna work first thing in the morning. So I try my best to make sure I cover everyone, and you just got to go ahead and lock it in because you never know what I'm going to be sharing with y'all. So on that note, we are ready to jump in. Okay, so like I was saying, today's hot lead comes from Liberty Mutual Insurance. And if you are someone who is looking for a night job, or if you need a job that just starts later in the day, they are currently hiring for positions like that right now. And I'm just scrolling through their website. Just on the off chance you aren't familiar with them, they are a long-standing insurance company. Now, jumping on in here, this is for Liberty Mutual's claims customer care associate position. And they tell us that they are currently hiring for afternoon/evening shifts. And the start date will be in March. So this is right around the corner once you get your application in. And if they want to move forward with you, you can bet the process is going to be expedited since March is just a few weeks away, not even like 2 weeks away. So they do let us know here that they are hiring in all states with the exception of, so the states they list here are the ones that you cannot be hired in. So I am so sorry if you live in my great state of Georgia or Illinois, Alaska, Hawaii, Nevada, New York, or California. I'm sorry, y'all, okay? They're not hiring in those states. But if you are in a state other than the ones listed here, you are good to apply. So there's good news, okay? So they do tell us that the pay range is between $38,000 and $41,500 annually. And I said, that doesn't sound too bad. But y'all know me. I go to Glassdoor, and I have to get on a soapbox here for a moment because I'm so glad I always just do a little bit of digging to see what are people getting paid. And on Glassdoor, there are 141 people who are in this same claims customer care associate position saying that they are getting paid $48,251 per year. Now, I don't think 141 people got together and said, let's just get on the internet and make something up. What that means is somebody is getting paid $48,000 per year in this role, whereas they are telling you the max that they have here is $41,500. So all that means to me is if I need this night shift, I'm gonna go in there, with my resources that I found on Glassdoor, and I'm gonna try negotiating that $48,000 per year pay. But since they list it here and companies can pay you what they want to pay you, they can say take it or leave it, I would be prepared to have to take something in this range, okay? And that all just depends on what you are willing to accept. So I gave y'all that info to do, what you need to do with it. But again, companies can pay you what they want to pay you. They aren't obligated to pay you the higher amount just because other people are paid that amount. I just want y'all to know that that's what 141 people are getting paid. And to know the hourly difference, that's the difference between $20 and some change per hour to $24 and some change per hour, taking this high end and comparing it to that 48,000. So, that really adds up. That's a big difference. So anyway, continuing here, it says compassionate, responsive, efficient. Our claims team members embody these traits, serving as the first point of contact for Liberty Mutual policyholders who have experienced a loss. As a claims customer care associate, you'll become part of a diverse Fortune 100 company that understands the importance of a healthy work-life balance and offers training and growth opportunities aimed at helping you build a long-term career. Responsibilities: customer-centric employee. Conveying a calm, caring attitude, you'll provide best-in-class service to customers while processing new claims and first notice of loss forms, the initial report made following a loss, theft, or damage to an insured asset. Collaborative partner. Working with internal and external partners, you'll support policyholders while their claims are being processed. Efficient worker. In our fast-paced environment, you'll handle customers' needs quickly, effectively, and in a friendly, caring manner to meet our claims service center goals. Problem solver. No day is predictable. You'll utilize out-of-the-box creative thinking to resolve a wide variety of claims challenges and customer issues. Clear communicator. You'll provide policyholders with the information they need by clearly setting expectations and outlining next steps. And so down here, they give another range in the salary. We're getting closer with this $46,950 per year, but there's still about, $1,000 something missing off that 48,000 we saw. So, again, do what you need to do, all right, when it comes to negotiating. And then as far as qualifications, it says a history of working in financial services, hospitality, or retail with previous call center experience, A+. So it's nice if you have that, but you don't have to have that call center experience. Appropriate licenses or willingness to obtain licenses via company-sponsored training, excellent oral, written, and interpersonal skills, ability to project courtesy and empathy, strong time management and multitasking capabilities, demonstrate typing proficiency, proficiency using computers, including Microsoft Outlook and keyboard shortcuts, ability to handle confidential and proprietary information appropriately, a high school degree or equivalent, bachelor's degree preferred, but we know preferred is not required, willingness to continue learning about products, procedures, and technical systems as you grow in this role. Now, if you notice, so far the most they have really mentioned about anything like a call or a phone is here where they say like it'd be nice if you have previous call center experience, but they say that's a plus. So to me, it's sounding like it's a lot of typing because they even mention demonstrated typing proficiency. And if you're not familiar with what claims is when, let's say you get into an accident, the person gets on the phone with their insurance company and reports that accident. There are different levels or steps to it. So there might be the person who picks up the phone and they're the one getting that information. And then you could be like a claims assistant where you're sort of like making sure that information gets funneled to the right channels. And that's mostly like typing. And then, some companies even segment it further. So I can't tell you that you'll never be on a phone. It sounds like there's going to be a lot of typing, but there could be phone use involved. They're just not very clear about that. And I don't want to make up anything. So expect a phone, but be pleasantly surprised if one isn't very involved or involved at all. And then they talk about their benefits here. They talk about how they have competitive compensation. We talked about that. Flexible work arrangements. This is a remote position. They also offer top-notch retirement plans. They mentioned their pension plan provides a monthly credit equal to 5% of your eligible compensation. You can also participate in their 401k plan, which offers a guaranteed match of 50 cents for every $1 you contribute, up to 8% of your eligible pay. Now, this is really good, okay? Because in simple terms, the company is giving you free money, okay? Yes, you have to put your money towards your 401k for them to do this, but they're giving you free money. So I always maxed out my 401k matching because, there are times where maybe, you might actually want to take that money out early. Yes, there is a penalty, but you have money in a bucket that you put in and the company put in. And ideally, you don't touch that because this is for your retirement. You won't be working forever, but this is a really good retirement plan. When they say top notch, they weren't telling a tale, okay? And then they talk about career development and then health and wellness. And you can see their full benefits information here. And I've said this many times before, but insurance companies have some of the best benefits in the industry. Like, a lot of companies have really gotten skimpy on their benefits, but I have found by and large insurance companies still have really good benefits. So that's a major plus if you are interested in this. And then they just talk more about the company, why Liberty Mutual, but I'll leave that for y'all. So this is actually a really short and sweet lead. I know, okay, they don't hire in these states, but I always have leads coming, and it's not often you find night shifts or later in the day shifts, okay? So that's why anytime I see something good, I will share it, okay? And then if you like this lead, the apply now button is at the top right. But that's not all, folks. I want to point your attention to my website, remoteworklife.co. I have an amazing resource called the Mega List of Jobs. This list has 481 companies that are known to hire you from home. So if you say, I like this job, okay, I like the benefits, okay, maybe you say, I really like the benefits that this company has. You say insurance companies offer really good benefits. Well, what about some more insurance companies? You can come to this list. You can type in the keyword insurance, and then boom, you'll be given a list of 18 companies that are in the insurance industry. You can go directly to their careers page and see what do they have available for you to apply to right now. That's what I love about the Mega List of Jobs. It's an amazing resource, okay? And people are getting hired from going to this list and finding out about companies that maybe weren't on their radar, or maybe they just didn't even think about them. They went to their careers page and they're hiring. So, that could be you too. Make sure you put this into your rotation. Okay, just bookmark this page and come here every day and check out all these companies. There's plenty for you to look at. And then lastly, you will need your money-making machine. And if you say, what is that, Delilah? That's your work from home computer. Now, you can't work from home if you don't have the right equipment. And you can see people are loving these packages that I have from Amazon. These are all sold and fulfilled through Amazon. They just make it convenient for me to point you to what would I personally use. And I'm always talking about these two computers here, okay? Right now they're on sale for $144 and $145. So take your pick. Any of these would work for the majority of jobs specs out here. Companies require you to have minimum specs on your computer that you use to work from home, and all of these will suffice. So if you say, I just need a single monitor, I need the bare minimum to get going, then between these two computers you could choose, okay? If you need dual monitors, they have a dual monitor package for $229, all right? And these computers run Windows 10, which is the minimum. These actually run Windows 10 Pro, this one up here. And a 19-inch monitor is the minimum that you need, and a wired keyboard and mouse, okay? So get your money machine. Link is in the description box below, along with the link to the Mega List of Jobs and this hot work from home opportunity from Liberty Mutual. And thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.